This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd down, Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Jaguars, first down.
To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That pickup good for 29 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
24. Hey, kill. Focus. All right. 11. Go. 11.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Escaping to his left. And he'll take it on in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown Jaguars. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
On for the extra point.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow going to open by putting it up. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. 11, Mighty. 180.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. And And the Bengals going to have a first down.
11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow. First down throw there is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Second down. Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. And even 30 yards.
11, 11, 11. Dot.
A run on first and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Another shot at it from the nod. Second down and goal.
Hey, can. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got it at the 3. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
On one, right? 11, 11. Gun. Dot.
Brown is in for a touchdown.
Response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. On first down, Lawrence. Downfield is caught by Brown. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Makes it third and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This is caught two. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Little now the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Right, 80. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
On first down, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
He'll get back to all his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. We are through one. It's the Jaguars on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this.
On one, ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
It's a loss of 2.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
11 empty. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow going for it all. He's got it! And he'll take this one in. Kenny Gray, touchdown Bengals. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Gun. Hey, easy, route. 13, Soga, hot.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, line. 11,
Lawrence. Again, working deep downfield. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
11.
Lawrence now. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on 4th down.
A gain of 19 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Now here's Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Think right. Hey. Go. Let's go. Hey, go. Come on. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Lawrence. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Offline, ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Dot.
Now, Burrow. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. 3rd down coming up.
On 1, ready? Here we go. 12. 11, Thomas.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find itself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Lawrence now on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Hey, kill. Lisa 24.
They go play action for Lawrence. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Bengals will have great field position as they take over at their own 45. They'll run here with Brown. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Now second down throw for Burrow. Short one there to his tight end, Fan. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Here we go. 11. Big 13. Big.
Burrow now. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Jaguars first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Here's Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. A good spot here, second and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Forced out wide. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Bengals. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his 6th this year. And the operation looks to be fouled up there. This ball pushed wide to the right. It's no good.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the... line. It'll come out to the 35.
Go, let's go. Hey, go. Same frame.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
23. Go. Hey, Tomato.
off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars are back within 6.
34. Jaguars 28. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go. 180. 180.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
3rd down.
Now, Burrow. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Burrow to throw for it on 4th down. He'll air one out for Higgins. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Got it. Ready? On red. Focus up. Track. Here we go.
Up the middle they go. And a good run as he picks his way for 7 down to the 17.
The 17-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
2. Here's 2nd and 2. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Here we go.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Third and long.
Hey, go. Safe right. Turn. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
Go. Let's go. 11, again. Go. Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. That's incomplete. Darius Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Here we go.
Now Brown. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10.
12.
It's a loss of 2.
11.
Brings up second and 12.
11 MT, take.
At the 10-yard line.
11 MT. 11. 11 Mighty. 11 Thomas.
Burrow here on second down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play there, about as big as you can get. That's an 85-yard gain.
The 6-yard line.
So now, after the fireworks, a chance to cash in.
Here we go.
They have it first and goal.
Right, 80. Stop.
He'll get this out wide. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Ja'Marr Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
The TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. First down throw for Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Lawrence now on second down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Well, anytime you decide to give the ball to someone other than the running back on the ground, Mike, of course you're trying to catch the defense off guard. You're definitely not intending to lose yardage. That was the case here. Defense was all over it. Great job.
Second down, Lawrence. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's in. Dyami Brown. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Cam Little on for the extra point.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will cut the deficit to 7.
Jaguars 35.
Following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Here we go.
Trying to start on the ground. Now trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. At the 34-yard line.
Now, Burrow. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Bad, but somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 180. Playing cut.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Moving left. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They go play action for Lawrence. To the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Fourth quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Right 80.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this one complete to Brown. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's a Cincinnati first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
There's the big tight end pass. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 71 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Now a toss play, running left, and he's going to be stopped well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
He'll get that to all his tight end. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Bengals. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff.
It's the score. 49. Jaguars 35. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Now, faking the give. This one hauled in by Thomas. And he will afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will cut the deficit to 7.
Jaguars 42.
So, 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning available, yet they'll go with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here, 11, 11. Kahat. 11, 11, 11. Kahat.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 5 brings up second
12, 12, 12.
at the
11,
49-yard
Thomas.
line.
11, MT, Tate. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. Kahat.
Second down. Burrow. Now he'll air one out. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. 20 shot. Kahat.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Jones. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. Now 2nd and inches.
Think right.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's in. Facial shooting. Touchdown Jaguars. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Kahat.
Chase Brown, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Jerry Jones. A gain of 4.
2 minutes to play in regulation.
4-yard line.
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for second down.
Gun. Got.
Brown. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A massive play here.
Here we go.
Late tie game. Third down.
11. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. He'll look underneath here for Brown. This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down.
12. 11.
I'm coming.
11. Stop.
Burrow throwing on fourth down. That is hard down the field. He's got it. He's going to have a Bengals first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth.
I'm one, ready?
Final minute, one timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop. 11, Thomas. 11. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver.
He gets free. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will go up by 7.
56. Jaguars 49.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
11, 13 loose.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
Go, let's go. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
30 left. Hey, I'm gun.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win, and the crowd rising to make this even more difficult.
11. Sink right. Go. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Oh, my goodness. They were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow takes a knee, and that ought to just about do it.